the game, cause see the boxing voice.
Welcome back, gang, for the first time and hopefully many more to come. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel and click on the notifications right here, this little bell, so you can get those emails every time.
From the Boxing Voice, I'm here, Richardson Hitchins. How's it going?
I'm good, chilling.
Congratulations on your win.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it.
So, with that being said, oh. So with that being said, what was going on in your mind when you got the win today?
Another day in the gym. Just another day. I'm only 8 fights in, so these guys I'm fighting, I'm meant to do that. So I'm not really excited. I mean, I'm happy, of course, because there's been a lot of young prospects that, you know, they have good performances in their fights. So I'm humbled to look that good in my fight. But I know my skills. I knew the kid could compete with me.
Yep, 100%.
Yeah.
With that, you look very comfortable in there. It didn't look like you were really breaking too much of a sweat.
Yeah, I just adjusted. Took my time. My last fight, I didn't really take my time, but now I'm taking my time. I'm using my footwork. I'm using my jab a lot more. It's coming. It's coming.
How soon do you want to get back in the ring?
It's a showbox card April 5th. If I can get on that, that would be lovely. But if not, definitely the beginning of March. But I definitely want to be back in the ring. I didn't bust a sweat tonight. I mean, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go tomorrow if I could. But I mean, you know, we're gonna sit down, me and Leonard, and we're gonna see our next move. Because from now, I'm pretty sure the competition is gonna get more and more, you know, serious and harder. So I'll be ready.
With that being said, do you kind of have your year figured out about how many fights you want? Maybe 4?
No, I want 5 fights the minimum.
Okay.
6 fights will be great. 7 fights will be awesome if it could happen. But 5 fights the minimum. We already 2 in, 3 more to go. It's still a long year ahead of us. So I'll be active this year.
Now, you know, there's always these great cards coming up this year. You being a great prospect, is there a certain venue that you haven't fought at that you want to be at? You know, there's T-Mobile arenas, there's Las Vegas venues, there's Madison Square Garden.
I mean, it don't matter where I fight. I mean, right now, I mean, yeah, I would love to fight in LA.
Okay.
Just to get that experience, just to see how it is with the LA crowd. I would love to fight in LA. I love Vegas. Vegas is my second home. And it don't matter. I love Barclays, but I love the Barclays, but I'm definitely looking to expand and get different experiences. I only fought in this card just to keep me active.
Yep.
Leonard just said, come on, you can fight, you know, keep you busy. So, I mean, yeah, I'll be finding different venues though.
Now, you know, you being like, you know, a TMT fighter, you obviously in the media likes to kind of, you know, talk about the fighters not being very active. You seem extremely active. Is this something that the media members shouldn't even be concerned about your career, ever experiencing that? I
mean, I can't speak for no other fighter, but for me, my career is going great. My team been working hard. Like, this fight was supposed to fight somebody 13-0. This fight, the kid didn't want to fight. We were supposed to fight somebody. There's a lot of guys we done ran through. 40 guys, about 40 guys turned down the fight or couldn't get approved by the commission.
For today?
For this fight, yeah.
Oh wow!
And my team kept at it till we got opponents. So my team is definitely pushing me and definitely want to see me active and you know, get into a world title as soon as possible.
Why do you think guys like are turning down fights or don't want to, you know, to fight you?
Like the guy that's 13-0, I told him it didn't make no sense for him to take the fight because he was gonna lose and I was gonna stop him if he would have took the fight. But he was smart. He gonna protect his record, which is the smart thing to do. And it's just stuff like that. I mean, it's boxing. It's a business. You don't want to just give up your for no money. You know what I'm saying? So that's the main reason.
Okay. And then, you know, with that being said, you know, I've seen a lot of prospects get the spar you know, champions. Just to kind of go on your background, who were some people that brought you in as sparring partners? You know,
I never was a sparring partner for anybody. I was supposed to be a sparring partner one time for Sergey Lipnets.
Oh wow!
But he's supposed to fight Mikey the first time, but it got postponed, so I never got to spar him. But I wasn't really a sparring partner. I was getting ready for a fight, so it was like, why not? I'm not getting no sparring here. I might as well go get paid for it. To go, you know. So I never went in as a sparring partner, but I sparred a lot of great champions like Terrence Crawford, Saddam Ali, Richard Comey, Lamont Peterson, Javante Davis.
Oh wow!
I sparred a lot of people. But I never was my sparring partner. If I sparred you, that was benefiting both of us.
It was more just work. It wasn't like I was
like when I sparred Tank over 40 rounds for the Perjausen fight. But I did that out of just because he was a young nigga coming up from nothing and he had an opportunity. So we wanted to see him win. It wasn't that I got paid for none of that. Every round, every bit of round was free. It's just he paid me back in success and he won. So yeah.
Now with that being said, you know you've been in the ring with Terrence Crawford. What's it like being in there with Terrence Crawford? Is he as great as you know the ring writers have him up there?
Yeah, he's definitely like ring wise. He adjusts real good, meaning his IQ is just really good. Whatever I did, he had an answer for. But I sparred Terrence when I was 18 years old.
Wow.
So it was a learning experience. I was a young kid, and he taught me a lot. It's stuff that I know today that I didn't know back then. And it's stuff that he was doing back then that I still don't know today. So it's just a learning experience. Every time I spar Terrence is great. It's a great learning experience. And he's a dog. Like he want to knock me out. Like the last time we sparred, I sparred him a year ago. And we did 36 minutes straight because I called him a bitch. So he don't like being called. Where he from, he take that personally. So he didn't let me out the ring, and we had to spar like 36 minutes straight. He seen I wasn't going nowhere, so he's like, all right, fuck it, you good. But Terrence, he a dog. He gonna teach you, but he gonna teach you in a way where it ain't like he working with you. You know what I'm saying?
Now, you know, with the Amir Khan and Crawford fight coming up, you know, what would you tell Amir Khan to like watch out for? You know, if
it's whatever. I can't. You can't ask a boxer questions like this because when you find a fighter like Terrence Crawford, it's not that he's coming with. It's not like he's a Madonna where you know Madonna's gonna come and bull ahead of you. It's certain fighters you know is just gonna fight the way they fight. Terrence adjusts. He can come forward like he showed you with Benavidez where he started coming towards Benavidez. He can box and counter punch. He can jab the shit out of you like how he did some Molina. Just use his jab the whole fight. It's different things he does in a fight. So you got to be prepared all around the border. You just got to be prepared for a good IQ boxer.
Would you ever consider doing a commentary gig? Like you definitely speak a good game. You're very knowledgeable.
Yeah, I mean, I study the sport a lot. I'm a student. I'm definitely a student of the game. I feel like I'm one of the smartest prospects out right now as far as the boxing game. Like my mind in the ring, you can put me in front of. I done sparred them all. I done got hit by the biggest punches. I done been in the ring with the biggest punches, and I never been in the ring lost ever. Only fight that ever had me in the ring lost, that was like, what the fuck, was Terrence Crawford. And I sparred him when I was about 17, 18 years old. So any other
look,
fighter.
Look where he's at now.
Yeah, so any other fighter never really had me, like, I never been able to not figure that out. And that's just because that I had that study the game mentality. A lot of fighters get so into the crowd and want to fight for the crowd. No, learn the fundamentals, build up your IQ, and then go from there.
Look, I don't want to take too much of your time. You know, I just want to know where the fans can go, social media to follow you in your journey.
Follow me on Instagram at Richardson Hitchins, RICHARDSON, HITCHINS. On Twitter, he is Richardson. I post a lot of content, and the fans can watch me on there. 2019 gonna be a big year, and 2020, 2021, I'll be going for the world title.
Perfect. Look, I appreciate it. Wish you the best of luck, champ.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Feel free to hit the like, subscribe, and share. as always, if you want to support us to the next level, head over to the patreon.com/ThaBoxingVoice. We have tons of exclusive from Border Wars, Entitled, betting shows, the list goes on and on and on. But in addition to that, if you guys have questions for fighters, trainers, and promoters, this is where you can submit them. We will run out, get these questions answered, and put it back on the show just for you guys. Appreciate it. Peace.